Hello, thank you for joining us. I wanted to take a quick minute and tell you a little bit about how we got started using essential oils. I had a spa business that I absolutely loved. I loved the relationships that I had built and the people that I had met through the spa business. And what happened was the company that I was working for closed. And so I was a little bit unsure of what I was going to do from there, but I loved being a stay-at-home mom, and I loved a little bit of extra income that provided for me. And what happened along the way was that I met somebody that was passionate about having natural solutions in her home. And so she shared with me what they do. And I was pretty skeptical. I used the term snake oils because I just really didn't believe that those were for us. And honestly, I thought the people that use them might be a little strange. And so what happened was I decided to try them anyways. And so I got started with something. One of them, the first one was lavender. And one night my kids were kind of wound up. They were having trouble sleeping. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give that lavender a try. And so I put a little bit on the bottom of their feet. And within just a few minutes, they were able to calm down and rest. And so honestly, I was like, it's a fluke. They were getting ready to fall asleep anyway. So there was another time that my stomach was causing me some discomfort, and so I decided to try some Digestion. So I rubbed a little bit of that right on my stomach, and within a few minutes I started to feel some relief. Again, I was kind of like, it was probably just gonna be feeling better anyway. So one night in the middle of the night, my daughter would wake up with pain in her legs, and she would just cry and cry and cry, and we just didn't know what to do to help her. Nothing would help calm her down. And if you've ever been in that situation, you know how helpless you feel and how you just really want to be able to help your children when they don't feel good. And so I was like, you know what? We have some of that deep blue. It's supposed to be good for discomfort in your legs and shoulders and, muscle pain. And so we rubbed some of that on, and within just a few minutes, she was able to relax and fall back asleep. And I was like, wow, these essential oils are amazing. And so that's kind of how we got started. We just fell in love with them. We saw the difference that they made. I want to make sure that you understand that I am all for doctors. Like, if my arm gets cut off, please take me to the hospital and have them sew my arm back on. But it's so nice to be able to have some natural solutions in your home to take care of situations that come up. We kind of go with an 80-20 rule. So about 80% of the time, you have something in your home that'll help. 20% of the time, you still need to go to a doctor. It's, something that a doctor needs to help you with. But to kind of give you an example, if one of my kids gets sick, I have to take him to the doctor in the past. And so I would find somebody to watch my other child, because inevitably what happens when you take your kid to the doctor, they pick up germs that are there and they get sick too, right? So I'd find somebody to watch my other child. I would go to the doctor, and they would say, there's nothing that we can do. She just needs to rest. And I would be kind of frustrated. Like, I carved out this part of my day and rearranged things and, had to pay a copay. So I'm just really passionate about helping to teach other people about having natural solutions in your home, and just to help you be your happiest, healthiest self. So have a great day.